Black is beautiful. Thank you. Let me just, people might see me crying and they don't know why, so let me address my tears first. We grew up together in Windsor Road. And I used to, everybody know I'm a past student at St. Catherine High School. But I used to live in Windsor Road, so Kemar and I, we grew up together. In my house, I walked in, I wasn't expecting to see him. And I also walked in and I had so many memories of coming into this hall as one of the poorest.
So, the Queen of Dancehall, Spice, Commander, Every Fire by the church. Now, you know, say Spice have been doing a school tour in Jamaica for kind of educate the youths them, not just the female them, but also the young men them within the school, right? To focus on their schoolwork, to focus on life, to make a better choice in their path to success. Now, despite of her tour and her campaign that she's on, the church decided that they want to put a stop to this because Spice is not fit enough to represent such image as what she's putting out. And that's what the church stated. But may I make Spice give a breakdown of what really taking place, why she have to come to a decision to end the tour. So now pay attention and listen.
Exactly, for the other schools and what was to come, because you know I have my Grace Hamilton Foundation as well. So I was so happy to go into the school, but unfortunately when I was on the road doing the ONO school tour, I started to get emails of school cancelling and saying they won't be able to do it. So when I start to read into the emails, they're saying that they got calls from TBC, I think it is. TBC is a church or program that is saying that they don't think I am fitting enough to go into the schools. I even have a recording that Apostle Jeffrey, I think Chantalan or something, was on the program on TBC radio discussing it. Shuttleworth, yes. Oh, you know I am, my friend. Yes. It was so strange to me. But I think his problem is because I took keynote and listened to him. He kept speaking on Spice and my music videos and.
Now, a lot of them may agree with the church, while a lot may not agree. My opinion, I don't agree with the church. Reason being is this: she's not there promoting a music. She's there promoting education. She's there promoting better choice in life. She is literally representing as a mother at this present moment. You understand? She's not there to perform and skin out her pum pum and all of these things. So for me, I don't agree with the church. Now, for a lot of you that stated that, you know, you agree with the church for Spice not to go on a school tour to talk to the kids and all of these things, let me just ask you this. How can you agree to a gun artist, an artist where literally promote violence, right? Promote violence to go in the school to perform, but you won't push or you won't accept an artist where don't really have gun songs away from when she do a little clash? You understand? And it's very rare you even hear she put in gun or killing in them clash there. It's more of like, we would call it tracing in Jamaica. You understand? Now, I don't know, me is not a big fan of Spice. Reason being, me love Spice, don't get me wrong. But me is not a big fan of Spice for one reason. She's always in drama. And I feel like she's at a point in her career where she don't have to involve in that in a lot of these dramas. She don't have to put herself in it. You understand? But despite of that, Spice is a black woman that is doing good. She start her charity, you understand, organization, and she's doing good. She has been giving back to the school environment within Jamaica for a couple of years now. You understand? Which pretty much almost every year she has been doing this. So if you can accept the donation to the school, why can't you accept her to come in and give a speech to the kids? Let the kids know how important it is to go to school and focus on your education, especially to our young girls, which their career is easily damaged, right? Because we know, say, yeah, we can't stop them from having them sexual intercourse with them have, but at least we can able to open them eyes. And if a person is doing that, I feel like we need to embrace such things. We may not save all, but we can save some. You understand? We don't see a lot of artists doing this thing, and now we have Spice that is doing it. I feel like we should embrace her. The churches them not do nothing. Literally, the churches were supposed to be a part of the community, be a part of the school system, right? And they're not doing it. So why now trying to paint a bad image on Spice when you yourself as a church organization are not doing these things? How much time for the year as the church that are fight against Spice actually go into the schools and say, listen, make we have a praise and worship, make we go in there and talk to the kids them about the importance of life, make we go in there and talk to the kids them of the importance of education, the importance of abstaining from having sex, the damage that it can create. How much on the church actually get up and do these things? Out of the ton load, the thousands of churches in Jamaica, how much of can say, yes, we do this every month, or we do this every other month? We go into the schools and we talk, we have praise and worship on these things. How much of you guys can do that? I think the church them farming a jealousy. I mean, why I say a jealousy is because them realize that you are one. The kids these days look up to artists more than the pastors, and them I wonder how the kids them able to look up to the artists them more than the pastors. Let me tell you something. Most of these pastors I live worse life than these artists. A lot of them, they're in a church, they're false, they're fake. They're only there for the money, the fame, the crutches. I don't see nothing wrong that Spice is doing at this present moment. I fully support Spice and this movement that she's doing. We need more artists who come out and go out, they go talk to the kids them. Let them know how important it is for them to have an education. When me say that it's easier for a girl child life to be destroyed, let me explain a bit. For one, having unprotected sex, which a lot of these kids does, can lead to pregnancy. And a lot of these kids, when they do have kids, when they're in school, they can't bounce back. A lot of them can't find it to actually go to school because they don't have the fathers around to help. They don't have the family member around to help. So a lot of them get destroyed. And that's just the facts of life. But we can help to educate these kids. And because we not do so, our school system is going down the drain. It's not the government alone play a part in the downfall of our school system. we as the parent also feel, because we have a part to play and we're not playing it. How much parent actually get up and say, boy, we are going one parent teacher meeting, go check up on my child, hear how my child I do, make me listen what going on within schools. How much are you guys doing? How much are you actually take up the phone and call during the week or during the day and say, all right, let me call and talk to the teacher and find out what's going on up at school? How much are you know? And let you know when you teach kids them come home, right? When you intend to want to take a one-sided story and want to fight off the principal, fight off the teacher, without giving on a student, on the kids, a rain check, to make them know the importance of school. So for all who now accept Spice to do this thing, who not help fail the kids, who not help fail the system, because despite how Spice want to dress on stage, despite how she want to skin out and broke out and go on stage, check uno as parent. Just check uno as parent. Not for uno living in one bedroom and at the same one bedroom one no daughter on a Sunday inner. Uno carry one man go sleep with. Check the lifestyle where uno live. A lot of these church members that is helping to fight against Spice from going in and to help educate the kids them. A lot of uno live some worse dirty life. Uno not help uno grand pitney them or uno pitney them none at all. So I am hoping that the school system does not agree with the church and allow Spice to do the school tour. Allow her to do the school tour. She just properly. She just amazing. She make sure say nothing a print out and them like a something there. She just appropriately. Way better than a lot of these teachers. Because a lot of these teachers, when them address, you can know what type of panty them are wear. You can know what color panty them are wear. When them sit down, you can see up underneath them. You can know them shape and figure. A lot of these teachers are going to school and them do the tic-tac and wind up in a school and all of these things. So why can't Spice go into these schools and give a lecture to the kids? I don't see why. You have artists where sing about killing every day. I perform in a school. Spice sing, a lot of Spice songs is mostly about sex, which is supposed to be taught in school. When me I go to school, we usually learn about these things, learn about condom and all of these things. So them something is supposed to be taught in school.